Welcome to Google Developers Live at I/O 2013. I'm Louis Gray, head of GDL, and joining me today is my co-host Daniel Seberg.
Louis, thanks so much for having me here at GDL Live at I/O 2013. This is actually my second I/O, and I believe it's your fourth,
It's
right?
my fourth I/O. I went twice as press, and this is my second year here as Googler. Really excited about what we've got in stage for GDL at I/O. We have exclusive interviews kicking off from the stage in Moscone, really back to back, right between every single session, so not a single minute is wasted for those of you on the live stream. Really excited about that.
Absolutely. We've got 5,500 folks here, but
from all the streams that you're looking at from Android, Chrome, and other technical topics. And then we'll be right back here at the GDL at I/O stage around 1:30 to talk about Blink with Chrome. So thank you very much, Megan.
Thanks everyone online for joining us.
That scaled to the demands of our workload, to search, to Gmail, to apps, to everything. And last year, I invited Stephen Levy to come by and have a look at our infrastructure. And he called it the mother of all clouds, which is kind of true because we've been working on it for 14 years. So for 14 years, we've been building the largest, fastest, and most cost-effective infrastructure in the world. For over a decade, we've been building our servers. We've been building So I'm very, very excited that tonight, starting at 6 p.m., Compute Engine is open for signups to everyone. So, yes. So head over to cloud.google.com, sign up, give it a spin. I'm excited to see what all of you do on top of this platform. So thank you for coming to Google I/O. Thanks for coming to the cloud session. Have fun at the other sessions, and have fun in San Francisco.
from Moscone Center here in San Francisco. We're here to talk about Blink. I'm Louis Gray, and I'm joined by Alex Komorowski and Paul Irish. Welcome, gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
Real quickly, we want to talk about Blink, a brand new rendering engine. I want to give your guys' take on what's been introduced.
So Blink is a new rendering engine. It's based
More sessions coming your way, whether you're on the Android channel, Chrome channel, or the technical ones as well. And we'll be back right after those with more programming at Google Developers Live at I/O.
And show you just enough code to give you the right set of context. Before we get too far into it, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jonathan Berry. I'm a developer advocate on the Google Plus platform. If you have questions about the session afterwards or want to learn more about the Google Plus platform and just generally talk to somebody on the Google Plus team, add me to your circles. That's a link to my profile. That's the best way to get a hold of me. And yeah, I'm responsive, and you can ask me technical questions or anything else. I'm also joined by my colleague from Google Plus.
Hi, I'm Haseema Bhatia, a technical leader in Google Plus platform.
Public Google ID, first name, last name, and profile picture. I don't know if we're ever going to go to that direction, but we'd love to hear your use cases and see how we can make them happen.
Sure.
Cool. I think we're done. We're done for time. I'll be around here after the talk, and of course we have our sandbox where you can ask me and the rest of the team more questions. Thank you, everybody.
Games that are out there, you got Project Ingress, and you have a Field Trip, which isn't so much a game, but both of them are really tied to discovering the world around you. So I want a couple questions to start us off. First of all, what is the Niantic project? It is part of Google, right?
Well, we try to keep it a little bit mysterious.
Time, John. I know we've been real quick jumping into Ingress and Field Trip. For those of you who haven't downloaded those apps already, definitely check them out. We have more exclusive GDL.io content coming. We'll be talking about Google Now with Beres Gultaken at 3:25. So please stay on the streams and enjoy your sessions. We'll be right back.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Actions in the Inbox, powered by Schemas. I'm Shalini Agarwal. This is Claudia Cherubino.
Hi.
And we are really excited to be here today to tell you about a cool new feature that we are launching in Gmail. So let's start with a show of hands. How many of you send emails to your users asking them to do something? All right. How many of you care if your users actually do what you ask them to do? Perfect. Okay, so then you know that today we have a problem. Email is not efficient. It's like a scavenger hunt trying to do anything. For every email that you send your users, they have to read the email, figure out
I have a question. You have, there's Gmail gadgets. I was wondering if you were thinking of, in the future, of implementing a way to launch a Gmail gadget from these actions.
I don't think we have any plans to do that.
You're talking about the gadgets on the right-hand side of Gmail?
Okay, sidebar gadgets or contextual gadgets?
No, the Gmail gadget.
Yeah, there's both. There's the full pane view that you can get, and then there's also sidebar gadgets. So I was wondering if there was a way to interact.
Right now, there's no plans to do that, but tell us about what you'd like to do, and we can always...
Widgets.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, no plans. If there is a specific use case you have in mind, let us know, please. Thank you.
All right,
Well,
I think we're out of time, so
yeah.
thank you very much.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll jump into the slide deck and have a conversation.
Sounds good. So we started Google Now to help you at just the right time by giving you the information you need right when you need it. But before I start and talk about Google Now, I think it helps to think about how search has evolved over time to lead us to where we are now. So we started in we believe the potential is so high, and we're just starting, so looking forward to it.
Yeah, so definitely thank you for taking all the time with me, Barish. I really appreciate that. For those of you on the live stream, if you want to see great GDL content the rest of the year, subscribe to Google Developers on YouTube and check out developers.google.com/live. We'll be back here at 4:30 talking about performance on Chrome.
Several of the new features, but not go into a significant amount of technical depth on them. We have additional deep dive sessions about everything we're talking about today, and we'll give you pointers to the sessions at the end of our talk.
And we also have a Q&A at the end, so you can ask as deep a technical question as you want then. Okay, so let's start talking about infrastructure. So this is a picture.
Does that answer your question? Yeah. Thank you.
I'd like to add to that, I assume that you're referring to some service that starts with a V. That particular service is very complex. Compared to that, routing is very easy to work with. That's been our experience.
Okay, thank you. So I apologize, we're out of time. We'll just head to the back, and you can chat with us outside if you have any more questions. All right. Thank you.
Thank you again.
Welcome back to Google Developers Live at I/O. I'm Louis Gray from GDL, and I have with me two distinguished guests, Colt McCandless and Ilya Grigorek. Thank you for coming, gentlemen.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks. And we're here to talk about web performance today. And if you remember from the keynote, it seems like so long ago now, but it was only about 5 to 6 hours. We were talking about
Technology moves forward.
Yeah, cool. Well, I know we actually did this pretty fast. It's good for guys who are doing performance to talk quick, and I appreciate your performance on it. I appreciate you joining us at GDL at I/O. For those of you on the live stream, we're going to get back to your sessions next, and follow us again. We'll be at GDL at I/O again at 5:20 talking about Drive. See you there.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming. Please, obviously, leave if you don't. So, thank you, everyone, for coming today. Really good to see you all. Today, I'm going to be talking about using Google Drive as the storage solution on Android. Okay? We're not going to be breaking the bounds of modern science. I'm going to talk to you about files and where you can put them. Google Spreadsheets as a backend, which can be as big as you like, and they don't take up any quota. So I'm not suggesting you go out and do that, but this app doesn't use any of the user's quota. It uses 1 kilobyte, and you know that's nothing.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Welcome back to Google Developers Live at I/O from Moscone here at Google I/O 2013. I'm Louis Gray from Google Developers Live, and my guest right now is Nicolas Garnier.
Hi, Louis.
On the Drive team. He comes to us from Zurich, Switzerland. So that's quite the trip. Definitely appreciate you coming by. And today we're here to talk about the first year of Google Drive. It's hard to imagine it's only been 1 year, but it came out last year. Last time we were here, we were talking about docs and spreadsheets, and each piece in its own little slot. So maybe you can give us a little 12 months of advancements that have happened.
Thanks for hosting me.
Absolutely. I appreciate you coming on GDL at I/O. For those of you on the live stream, we're going to cut over to the sessions momentarily. And when we come back to GDL at I/O, I'll be joined with the team working on games, which were all announced this morning, as you have incredible demos coming up.
Thank you.
getting your maps into iOS?
So back in December, we released the Google Maps for iPhone, an application that allowed you to use the Google Maps app directly on the iPhone. And it was a major update to Google Maps. Much like we had on Android, the Google Maps app on the iPhone used vector
You pushed me. Okay, thank you.
Luke. Yeah. Are there any more questions?
Cool. All right, thank you, everybody.
All right, thank you.
Hi there, I'm Daniel Seberg with Google Developers Live here at I/O 2013, and I am joined right now by a couple of gentlemen from the Google Play Games team, I want to say, if that's accurate. Lead PM Greg Hartrell and PM Duncan Curtis. Thank you both for joining us here.
Thanks for having us, Dan. Happy to be
So
here.
let's start by talking about what Hugo announced today, Hugo Barra, when he was up. That's going to do it for us here at Google Developers Live for now. Hang tight because we are going to be right back to talk about cloud. Guys, thanks again for joining us. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Welcome back to Google Developers Live at I/O. This is our last session on the evening for day one. Louis Gray here with my co-moderator Daniel Seberg, who has returned. Thank you very much.
Happy to be here.
And Greg DiMichele from the Cloud Platform team is Director of Product Management on Cloud.
Hey guys.
And Cloud has had a really solid update here at Google I/O. A lot of good information. And so we want to take this time at the end of day one to really walk through those updates and understand from you what's going on with cloud.
What's the next thing that they would like to see us do?
Right. Great. Well, thank you so much. Daniel Seberg and I will be back here tomorrow morning. I'm really looking forward to that. We kick off our GDL at I/O broadcasting even before the sessions kick off tomorrow from 9 to 10 a.m. What we're going to be doing is showcasing a lot of the work you did in the sandboxes.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was doing for the better part of this afternoon, was wandering around to different sandboxes. YouTube, we talked to some folks about Drive, Google+, and of course Maps. So we're going to bring all of that to you tomorrow.
Absolutely. So we're going to run through those sandbox partners, and we have a really special treat. We're going to have Bradley Horowitz from Google+ to do a deep dive around lunchtime tomorrow for those of you on the Pacific side. So welcome you coming back and talking GDL at I/O. In the meantime, subscribe to Google Developers on YouTube. You won't miss a single thing from us throughout the year. And check us out at developers.google.com/live. We'll see you tomorrow morning.